All right, so I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't have much time on Twitter. I barely have a year. But I'm already starting to really understand why it has such a bad reputation, especially considering the topic that we're about to talk about, which is exhausting because I feel like everyone's talking about it. But if you really sit down and think about it, you really start to realize that these people really don't deserve our energy. But let's go over the whole situation. I'll bring to light. Maybe some of you guys don't have Twitter, and if you do, God bless you, stay away from it. But it's amazing that people like this exist. It's amazing that somebody can do something really good and life-changing for other people in the world. The first thing they want to do is they want to twist it into something negative, either by projection, their own misery. I don't know how to really put it, but I don't really even want to give this person clout because I almost feel like that's really what it is. And it's kind of, again, it's kind of a shame that people like this exist. It's like the Hassans of the world where they see somebody doing something really good and the first thing that they want to say is, "This makes me so angry."
You watch this video, you go, oh, how cute and how nice. I watched the video and I'm filled with rage.
What's wrong with you?
That we shut off access to a 10-minute procedure because we paywalled it and decided that like some people just simply can't get it.
Such an embarrassing clip by Hassan. But anyway, it looks like somebody has something to say about the recent MrBeast philanthropy video that he did where he gave some African kids shoes that they needed to go to school. Again, most normal people on here, especially on YouTube, it seems like, have a complete positive reaction to that type of video. I noticed. If you look at the comments on YouTube, it's overwhelmingly positive. Well, like I said, it really only seems to be people on Twitter and Twitch that have a problem with these types of things, which is very fascinating if you really think about it. So again, for those of you who aren't aware, MrBeast was trending for this situation. And it seems like it was split in half, which is amazing, only on Twitter, right? Where half of the people that were commenting on MrBeast's video were negative and the other half were very positive. One of the comments were basically saying that he makes a profit from these types of videos. And MrBeast, in a way that I would disagree with, for some reason responds to this guy. And he provides some clarity to the situation. So let me read you what he said. And I don't know, it really goes to show you the type of character that these people have, because he ended up deleting the tweet where he made the statement that all MrBeast does is make profits from these types of videos, and it's not really philanthropy. Again, I'm not going to give this guy clout. If you want to find out who he is, you can find out who he is, but I'm not going to really go the extra mile here to remember these types of people, because like I said, they really don't deserve any type of energy. Again, reluctantly, MrBeast responded to it, and this is what he had to say. He said, "No hate. You probably just haven't seen the channel, but it actually is a charity, and I obviously don't profit from it. 100% of all revenue from Beast Philanthropy goes towards running my food bags and helping easing human suffering. And since its inception, I personally put in millions into Beast Philanthropy. That's the whole point. Make content around helping people to generate more money and to help more people." Again, it seems like 99% of the audience on YouTube here completely understands that this is a good thing. Even if we're going to go ahead and jump on the limb here and say, oh, MrBeast is only doing this for profit, would you rather him be hurting people? Or would you rather him be helping people for profit? Like, pick the less of two evils. You know, there's people on here on YouTube that are scamming people, doing NFT scams, pranking people in ways that they shouldn't be pranking them, manipulating their audiences into giving them money for different things that they don't need to be doing that for. If I'm going to pick one thing in the world that someone could be making money from, it's going to be from helping other people. I mean, come on, guys. Like, what is it that you expect the world to be? Is it all just got to be one way or the other? And even if he didn't help at all, it wouldn't be good enough for you guys too, because I have a very strong feeling, and this happens to a lot of people, is that if you make too much money and then you don't help at all, you're a bad guy either way. So what do you want, guys? I'm going to go ahead and emphasize it again. These people really don't deserve our energy, and we shouldn't even be upset at this type of stuff. We shouldn't even gas it up any more than it is. It should be left as it is. It's disappointing that MrBeast responded. I think he's very much above this type of hate. But it just goes to show you again, like, one of the most important lessons that you'll ever learn in life is that no matter what exactly you do, no matter how good, no matter how great, no matter how wonderful of a cause, there will always be someone who's ready to nitpick it and find the negatives in it, find some way to twist it and make you seem like the bad guy, no matter what you do. Again, I'm not a MrBeast defender. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like his poop doesn't stink. I'm sure he has his flaws, just like any other human being. But again, if the debate is going to be whether or not we're going to be making profit out of helping people or out of being a complete douche online, which I know a lot of you have seen in the past, which one would you rather be? Now, if you're one of these people and you really see only the negative in this situation, you just see that it's for profit, you see that it's reinforcing capitalism, like some of you have been saying. If you could explain it to me in a way that is coherent and you can make it make sense to me, I'm all ears, but so far the only thing I keep seeing is just a hateful rhetoric, a negative rhetoric with no genuine concern for the actual situation and no genuine search for a middle ground. It always just seems like I'm just going to scream vitriol at this person and make them feel bad because of what exactly I don't know. And that's what I'm saying. If you're one of these people, by all means, leave a comment, try to explain it to me, try to make it make sense, because I'm genuinely trying to get it. And I just, in every sense of the word, in both scenarios where people are making it either political or making it seem like he's a bad guy for making profit, for doing something good that he's going to reinvest into his philanthropy anyway, right? I don't really see how any of it makes sense on any front. Universally, it seems like, and again, especially here on YouTube, everyone seems to be down with what MrBeast is doing. But if you could explain to me the other side, if you could explain to me the counter argument, I'd love to hear from it. Because so far, again, I'm not really hearing anything compelling. It's just a bunch of projection is what it feels like, guys. I mean, look, I'm not a psychologist, but in my personal experience and in my way of being, in my life, in my job work area, a lot of people don't like it when you do nice stuff. You would be surprised how many times in my jobs that I've had in my life, when I try to do something good for someone else, I'm being told, oh, you're being way too nice. Oh, you're doing too much. You need to just chill. It's something about human beings. We just, maybe miserable people, because I don't think it's everyone, but maybe it's just something about miserable people. They love company and they just love to rub their stink on everyone. But I'm telling you guys, you're going to learn this too, especially my younger audience. As you get older, you're going to really realize that there's a lot of people that for some reason like to dissuade you from doing anything above the norm, above anything that's positive. And it's quite fascinating. I don't know if there's like a psychological term for it or what, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. And like I said, if you're on the other side of this argument, leave a comment and let me know what the heck you're thinking, because like I said, none of it has been making sense and most of you guys are deleting your tweets. And I mean, that kind of writes itself. You can kind of see, again, the type of people that you are. If you're going to make these type of bold statements, at least stand your ground and mean your word. Don't just say it and then retreat and delete your tweets. Stand by what you mean. If you really believe that it's all evil capitalism, then explain it to us. No one's going to join your side if you're not making sense of it. Again, this is the same thing with the Hogwarts Legacy situation. Just a bunch of yelling, but no actual care for the issue at hand. Anyway, that's probably enough energy I should be giving this whole situation, but I felt compelled to speak on it, and hopefully you guys can use it as a lesson learned on the way the state of the world is right now, and the way the state of the world always has been. Something, again, it's something about people. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, like I said, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, be safe, have a good one. I'm out.